Greetings everyone, it is me, GigaLem. It's about time we do another first impression. It's been a while since we've done a first impression. Since the pilot episode was back in 2021 with a couple of friends. I was trying to debate if I wanted to make my first impressions forever be blind, or try to handle them like miniature Let's Plays that will give you an idea of what a Let's Play with this game could be like, and such. Though there will be some exceptions. We're going to be covering the Kirby and the Forgotten Land demo, a game that is going to be coming out this month, along with another thing that's going to be coming out this month, and I'm going to be spending some time with that. And I've already played through it, but I am going to change the copy abilities back to normal so I can give you what it's like for your first time playing. Now, there are 3 stages currently available, 2 regular stages and a boss stage. And we're going to be starting with the first stage, the point of arrival. We're going to be playing a bit on wild mode. Spring Breeze is what I recommend you play if this is your first time playing the game. But wild mode means you'll have a lot less health, but way more star coins that you can earn. I also collected all the missions on the second stage, but I'm going to be playing this game, going to be talking like it's a normal Let's Play, all the while sharing my thoughts about it. As you can tell, I need to pre-order this game soon. Anyways, let us begin. So, let's talk about how much this opening scene looks great. Like, we're back in the familiar lands of Dreamland. If I was doing a proper Let's Play on this, I probably would keep silent about this, but this just looks so good. The go from Kirby Star Allies to this, oh my gosh. Like, Star Allies, granted, looks good in its own. I need to revisit that for Heroes in Another Dimension. I wish Star Allies would get an online co-op mode because of our current climate right now, but that's neither here or there. I forgot about that face. I forgot Kirby made that face. I'm gonna have to isolate that face later. Anyway, this is something I'm definitely looking forward to. As soon as I saw the announcement of this game, like, a while back, like, I believe it was the September Direct, also seeing this scene and seeing Kirby transform into different shapes, I'm just like, this must feel absolutely painful to Kirby. Ugh. But, yeah. Here we are, on the beach, washed up. And, I apologize if you heard this joke before, but, here we are at Insanity Island. We're going to begin the first stage of Crash Bandicoot 1 again. I mean, just look at this. This is just Crash 1. Okay, enough joking around. Let's pick up the controller and play. Because we're playing on wild mode, remember when I said when I have a lot less health, look at Kirby's health bar, and yes, I was playing this game for a good while. I was playing with normal abilities, I was playing it with the evolved abilities. Kirby, when he swims, like, I didn't know you could swim in the water, but we don't really do much swimming in the water. There's a lot of things you can swallow with Kirby and such, and on top of that, this game has amiibo functionality, but we don't have access to that in the demo. We're going to worry about that, well, I'm definitely going to worry about that later. But, yeah, this game controls really well. And Kirby can sit down, like, the D-pad is used for taunting and such. You have to use the control stick for movement. This is another of those games that you can't play with a SNES controller, even if you really want to. So you can do, like, you can press up for saying hello and such. The Elgato will pick up the audio. You can press left or right with taunt to have Kirby look around. And you wouldn't know what you can interact with until Kirby walks over it and such. And, yeah. Also, there's some things I need to get adjusted to, such as having to hold this just to slide. I'm pretty sure this is for guard and such, but yeah. But, yeah. There's a lot here to, there's a lot here to look forward to, and, it's definitely exciting that we're finally playing a full-fledged 3D Kirby game for the first time. and I'm going to make an effort to pre-order it one of these days. I mean, I have to. But of course, after all that, we're now in the Forgotten Land. Something must have happened here to make this place seem, I don't know, quote-unquote, forgotten. But of course, we have a copy ability. Let's swallow it. We have auto-swallow turned on. You can, you can turn that off if you wish. The one thing I don't like is that you don't really have a guide on how to use these abilities, and I really wish you had one of those. I hope that's changed in the final, but also you don't have your sword beams of full health. Believe me, I played this. I played the demo beforehand, and yeah, I'm pretty sure wild mode is gonna get a little more wild in the final. I honestly can't wait for this game, like, and such. And there's just a lot to look forward to. I'm not going to hear the music, but I'm pretty sure you folks will, because, yeah. We're going to drop our sword ability to get the bomb ability. The bomb is a little bit weird to work with. Like, I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do to get them to set off. But you're supposed to, like, run them into enemies and such. Or just overload the bomb count and such. But, it's a Kirby game. It's pretty simple. You swallow enemies and such, and then you just try to platform around the environments. I'm pretty sure you'd lose health if you fall or something. The one thing I also noticed is that you don't have lives. I don't see a life count with this game. And, let's talk about this. We have to talk about this. I'm pretty sure that one direct, the recent direct that showed this off, when you saw it, let's just say a whole lot of people got a lot of mileage out of the direct that showed off Kirby in the Forgotten Land alone. No joke. So, can I just say, when I saw this for the first time, this pretty much terrified me. And then, just trying to imagine that, and then this form immediately became a meme. This thing immediately became a medic. Someone went ahead and made a SRB2 card mod based on this mode. Like, I'm not kidding. I'll link that mod in the description. But yeah, we are now in control of Car Mouth Kirby. This is the mouthful mode introduced in this game, and I'm pretty sure if there were a mattress mouth mode Kirby, we'd have to eat our mattress. I had a laugh and a half when someone brought that meme up, just that old edited clip, because I used to watch that show. Man. But yeah. There's a lot to look forward to, and these are just only 3 of the stages and such. I'm just speeding through it because, well, I've already played this. The game shows you the controls and how they work so you can get used to them. Of course, you know that while these are being kidnapped by, I want to say, the Furry Force or something like that. Oh goodness, I called them the Furry Force. Oh. Like, I'm the furry here. Like, my Sona is a Samoyed, for crying out loud. Anyway, I don't think there's anything over here. I'm always looking out for stuff. Like, this kind of game encourages exploration. Of course, you know, something happened here, and as Kirby goes along the way, Kirby knows something is going on, and then he gets attacked, and then a lot of these furry woodland creatures just attack and capture the Wildies. And there's the other character that a lot of people are thinking is going to be evil, but I don't think that character is going to be evil because this character accompanies you. I mean, I don't think this character is going to end up being Magalore from Return to Dreamland, a game I also need to resume playing. I do have it on my Wii U after all. But we have to rescue this little creature. So, of course, we're into sections where there's a barrier around us and we have to defeat creatures that come along our way. So, yeah. The bomb, it feels a bit weird to use for me because of, because it's not like it sets off after a while. It only sets off if there's like too many bombs in the field or something. I don't know exactly how the bomb sets off. But, I apologize if you heard my phone. But just walk up to the cage and you shall free your little friend, and we shall have ourselves a bit of a dance. You just never get tired of that. Phew, you saved me. Thank you. But what about those other guys, the wild bees? They were all captured and taken away. We fought those bees as hard as we could, but they kept coming back for more. Now I'm the only one left. I have to go save them. I have to. What? You'll help me save everyone? That's great. So, your name is Kirby? I'm Elfilin. I apologize, I had to read that name. I've seen the name, I just needed to read it. Nice to meet you. So, of course, we have our new friend to accompany us, and that's the end of the stage. We just take up on our star, and then we have to go to downtown Grassland. I'm going to evolve abilities, because that's another cool thing that this game introduces, and I can't wait for that. We've already seen a few of the non-evolved abilities. Let's use the evolved abilities in wild mode. Now we're going to be going down through through the next part of town, and this is going to be the first stage where you actually have missions to complete. And one of those missions, oh hi Craig, I see you're playing Pokemon Shining Pearl. I really need to use what's it mode more often. But one of the missions here is to make tulips bloom. And for the cutter ability, we have Cram Cutter, which means we can fire two cutters simultaneously and such. But we can also charge those two cutters at the same time to do way more damage. We have a lot more woodland creature enemies this time around, given the new antagonistic force, and yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure the new collectibles in this game, besides the figures that I'm going to show off in a little bit, I'm not sure how you can go over like your figures currently, but yeah. Initially, I was going to play Pokemon Brilliant Diamond for my update. If you got that update before, I mean, I decided to play Metroid Zero Mission instead. Of course, we have another mouthful mode, and that is Vending Machine Kirby. Yep, we have become Rectangle, and we can fire out fresh beverages, and we can get more beverages to reload. And this ability is honestly, probably going to make me laugh for this game because of how much Kirby's body is able to stretch to make weird shapes. Like, they're even going to make a special Nintendo Switch, special Nintendo Switch OLED model variant for this that's going to have Kirby be the box instead of the OLED model box. I am just sad that we're not going to get a Kirby themed Nintendo Switch. Like, a pink Switch would be fine. Like, you could just have Kirby's eyes at the top. But we had to spit this ability out because we cannot go any further. Kirby can't jump very high in this form. Now let's get our first Gachapon thing. Like those little plastic capsules that have things inside. I know what those are like. I mean, oh no, we lost our Cram Cutter. Yeah, that's the one thing I didn't like about certain Kirby games is how easy you can lose your abilities. Some games, Kirby can take a beating before he actually has one good knock his ability out of him. But not this game. So of course, on to progress, and yeah. Ugh, man, my throat's a bit sore, but let's just say I just get lost. I just get lost in the moment, just going through the game sometimes, because this feels so good. Like, I really like how this plays. Like, I just want to use my abilities and go around because this is a proper 3D Kirby game. And believe me, like, Kirby spent his entire career 2D or 2.5D. We've only had 3D through spin-offs like Kirby Air Ride, which was supposed to be an N64 game initially. And I do have that game, but I need to get it cleaned. It's somewhere in storage, I know that. But now we're Cone Mouth Kirby. We can stomp things with this ability. This is to pierce things rather than be a spike form. So we do this. And we can break through, or like, oh, I get it. For Kirby to go 3D, it's literally groundbreaking! Man, I'm pretty sure Emil is happy right now. I'm pretty sure he is. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make my friends sigh because of that, but yeah. Break through this, you go underneath these cannons, and follow these things to the top. See a little broken water spout? You use your abilities. Use your abilities, Kirby. Thank you. And break through the pipe to create a bit of a geyser. Then you break through these to get yourself another little capsule. You can play through these levels as much as you want to try to get as many capsules as possible. I'm almost half tempted to do that. I kind of played a lot of the Miitopia Demo to get everyone to level 10. I mean, we'll get to that game eventually. There's the chain bomb. We'll talk about that later. But yeah, I already know that before we do Kirby, before we Let's Play this game, there's going to be a lot of Kirby games we have to go through, and this is definitely going to be one of those games we're going to have to go through at a later point. And this is one of the first bosses we'll face in 3D. And believe me, I already like how the cutter handles in 3D. And, yeah, the Wild Edge likes to set up this little shield. He'll walk around with it to prevent full frontal attacks. Oi. So let's drop our ability and try out the new Evolved Sword ability, the Gigant Sword, which is a reference to Gigant Edge from Kirby's Return to Dreamland. Which I do like. Oi. My throat's a bit sore because of my congestedness, but this this thing is definitely helping. But the Gigant Sword's a bit harder. It hits really hard. Like, it hits much harder than ever did before. And when you have evolved abilities, it means that any enemy that comes your way will also will give you the evolved abilities, despite them not having the evolved abilities. Also, time for what you would only use for getting things off. Dome Mouth Kirby! Just look at him! I'm sorry. This game makes me feel super giddy. It makes me feel like a kid again because of just how new it feels, and I can already tell that I'm going to have a lot of fun playing the final project, and eventually we're going to be LPing this game. Like, I know I'm not going to Let's Play this game for a while because, of course, if I'm going to Let's Play a Kirby game, like if I'm going to go on some sort of retrospective for the Kirby series and such, like there'll be some exceptions where I have to play where I have to do Let's Look At, but I'll just at least Let's Play through the multiplayer. Like, for example, I wouldn't do a Let's Play of Crash Bash but Let's Look At, but I will do proper Let's Plays of the multiplayer and probably go through the prototypes and such. But for this game, it's going to wait a while. It's going to have to wait until after Star Allies and such. And if I'm going to do a Let's Play of a Kirby game, I'm going to start an episode prologue of, kind of a prologue to Kirby's Dreamland, or at least Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, starting with, Kirby's Adventure, I mean. Starting with, like, Kirby's Dreamland for the Game Boy. I'm gonna have to use the emulator for that because, don't exactly have a Game Boy player, and, yeah. On top of that, even though the Masterpieces section of Smash Wii U has Game Boy games, there is no Game Boy game Virtual Console on the Wii U. Only the 3DS. But yeah, if I'm going to do a Let's Play of a Kirby game, the first Kirby game I'm going to Let's Play is Kirby Nightmare in Dreamland, because might as well cover the remake. But hey, that stage clear, and we only have one more stage to go. And I already have 1,500 coins. I'm pretty sure that you can carry your progress to the final. So yeah. And of course, this is what your keychains and stickers are, and the puzzle pieces were from the previous Kirby demo. We have a radio. You have a blue star coin. And a switch. Oh! Like what we're playing on! Okay, I had to. I'm very sorry for that pun, but I'm pretty sure people would want to, like, play through this stage over and over again and such. And now we will begin Wild Mode. We will begin the boss stage, and the boss stage is where this demo is going to end. We are in the mall. We are at Brawl in the Mall, like right here, and of course we have a lot of things to observe. Man. Abandoned malls, that feels a bit too relatable. I mean, I do like series that do covers the history and why malls go down, but this feels a bit too real. Also, the Yiga clan from Breath of the Wild is probably looking for these. So many banana. Oh, right, because the boss. I can't believe I didn't see it sooner. Man. Why do we fail to put 2 and 2 together sometimes? Anyway. Yeah, we can't go there. There are going to be areas that are going to be locked off for progression, and, yeah. So Kirby, just march on forward, dash on through. And, of course, we have the Gigant Sword, we have the bigger Blizzard Frosting, we have the Chain Bomb. Shoot. I've already been through this boss with the Blizzard Sword. I wanted to use the Chain Bomb on it. Yeah, the Chain Bomb, just like in Mega Man 11. And I don't know what's here. You can go in here, but I have not seen what you can do in there. Oi. But yeah, of course, we have this food court in here, and we have eventually a cutscene. We can move around in it. But eventually, that gorilla right there is going to grab us. That giant gorilla. And, this is one scene where we're not going to get hurt. So say hello to Strong Arm Beast, Gorimondo! And this is the boss stage of the entire game. He will try to grab you or swipe you. And, you want to get out of the way for that. Trying this with the Frost ability, like the non-evolved Frost ability, is not fun. Because the best way you're going to make use of that ability is to get very up close and such. I feel like because of the 3D nature of the game, the abilities had to take a hit. But they want to at least compensate for that. So, yeah. Dang it. Keep failing to get out of the way. Okay. And this is one of the few enemies that, like, one of the few bosses that has a proper elemental weakness, because if you do get up close with the frost ability, like you can indeed oh, we have to watch out for this, because oh yeah, we're getting really low in health. Oh wow. Ugh. Oh wow, I didn't know that could happen. I didn't know there could be bullet time whenever you, oh, like that. I came so close to dying. That's the first time I came so close to dying in this game, and that's because I was recording. I don't want to say it's because I was recording, but of course that happens when I'm recording. And then you have the final promotion video that shows that more adventures await in the full release, which the game releases later this month. I can't wait for it. I need to pre-order it soon. And yeah, just like with Miitopia, I am practically sold on this game. Like, I was sold from the get-go upon this game's reveal, and I can't wait for it. It's hard to believe that it's been like 5 months since the initial reveal of this game. And yeah. This is definitely going to be a fun one. I like some of the forms mouthful Kirby takes, because they really just put a dumb smile on my face. The only thing I haven't been able to cover here is co-op mode. I want to know if it's going to be online co-op mode. I'll probably figure that out later. And I've seen footage of people going through Waldy Town, but I'm not sure how they access the Waldy Town and such. But yeah. This is definitely going to be a game I'm looking forward to, for sure. So, after this video ends, video ends, I'm going to be talking about a few additional things that, that you will get for playing this demo. At least what thing you're going to get as a gift. But on top of that, yep, there's our Wispy Woods equivalent for the game. But holy moly, the beast pack. Yep, when people saw that character, there's a good reason why people like that character. Myself included immediately. But that's neither here nor there. Anyway, yeah, that's it for another first impression. I hope it shouldn't take me nearly as long to get to another first impression. But what can you do? I hope you enjoyed this little video. This here shows all the some of the things that you can do with the final game, and of course, for getting this game, you get a couple of present codes. I believe these codes are the same for all versions and such. And yeah. So, yeah, that's it for Kirby and the Forgotten Land. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm very glad to have done another Let's Look At for the channel, or rather a first impression. And I shall be seeing you with whatever comes next. Either another Mario Party board, Let's Play, or even a Mila's update. So, if you want to donate, there are a couple links in the description below. Any donations are appreciated. If you want to follow this channel for any further updates, all you have to do is hit the subscribe button, ring that bell, and you should be on your way. But again, you don't have to, you don't want to. The thought is appreciated. So, I've been GigaLem, and I shall bid you adieu.